Have you ever thought about what kind of learner you are? Do you know about VARk styles? VARk is a questionnaire that helps your learning by suggesting the strategies you should be using. The VARk model of learning style suggests that there are four main types of learners. These four types are visual, auditory, reading, and kinesthetic.
Visual learners. These learners need to see the teacher's body language and facial expressions to fully understand the content of a lesson. They generally prefer to sit at the front of the classroom. These individuals think in pictures and might learn best from visual displays, including diagrams, illustrated textbook, overhead transparencies, video, flip charts, use of interactive whiteboards, and handouts. Some learning strategies that you can use is highlight important points in the test, like keywords, and create flashcards for key information, limit the amount of words of information, create visual reminders of information, practice turning visual back into words, color code, underline and or highlight information, be creative with charts, diagrams, and mind maps.
Auditory learners.
An auditory learner is a person who likes to hear. He likes to discuss concepts, facts with friends after learning. He records lessons, lectures for later work. He also likes to use music, rhymes to assist in remembering information. Prefers to listen without taking notes. He likes to study groups and usually plays background music when studying.
Read and writing.
Read and write learners learn best when information is presented visually and in a written language format. In a classroom setting, you benefit from instructors who use a blackboard, or PowerPoint or overhead projector to list the essential points of a lecture, or who provide you with an outline to follow along with during lecture. You benefit from information obtained from textbooks and class notes. You often see the text in your mind's eyes when you are trying to remember something.
Kinesthetic learners. Kinesthetic learning or kinesthetic learning. Tactile learning is a learning style in which learning takes place by the students carrying out physical activities rather than listening to a lecture or watching demonstrations. Kinesthetic learners, mostly they like to touch, copies out notes over and over, always takes notes in class, starts new page after making a mistake or several mistakes, like to be active while studying, prefers learning by doing, loves on-site visits and school trips to aid learning.